Welcome to our video project about Unplugging Day. Before we get started, let me ask you a few simple but powerful questions. First, have you ever accidentally watched YouTube for 2 hours straight? Next, do you check your phone as soon as you wake up? Third, can you survive a whole day without any electronics? If you feel nervous just hearing this idea, don't worry, you're not alone. We live in a world that's connected all the time, but just sometimes we forget to connect with the real world around us. That's why today we want to introduce you to a special idea, Unplugging Day. A full day without digital devices. A day to recharge yourself, not your phone. So, let's think about our daily routine and how we depend on technology. We wake up with our phone alarm. We scroll through messages while brushing our teeth. We go to school and work on computers or tablets. We take photos, listen to music, reply to notifications. Even when we're relaxing, we're still online. But is that always a good thing? Let's look at some facts. First, teens today spend more than 7 hours a day looking at screens. Second, most people check their phones 100 times a day or more. And third, too much screen time is linked to poor sleep, stress, and trouble focusing. We're more connected than ever, but also more distracted, anxious, and tired. Next, I'm going to talk about what Unplugging Day is. Unplugging Day is a special day where we stop using all electronics. That means no phones, no tablets, no computers and TV or video games. It may sound like a punishment, but it's a gift. It's a chance to slow down, spending time in the real world, connect with people face to face, and be creative without distractions. This idea started in the US with the National Day of Unplugging, but now schools and families around the world are doing it too. Some families even lock their phones in a box to prevent using 3C products. It's not about hating technology, it's about finding balance. So, what happens when you unplug? You might feel strange at first, maybe even bored, but soon you'll notice things like the sound of birds outside, feeling of real paper in your hands, or maybe the fun of drawing, dancing, or just walking. And the most important, conversation that go deeper than emojis. You might try things like playing a board game, drawing or painting, maybe reading physical books, or also writing in a journal or going on a walk with friends. Suddenly, time feels slower, and our mind feels clearer. And best of all, you feel present. So, now, you know what Unplugging Day is and why it matters, but that leads to a bigger question. Can a school really survive without screens for one whole day? In the next part of our video, we'll take you through the full plan for our school's Unplugging Day from 3 directions. What we'll do, how we'll do it, and why it will be awesome.
Unplugging Day Plan. For Part 2, I am responsible for introducing our school's Unplugging Day Plan. In the first part, we talk about what Unplugging Day is and why it's important. Now, it's time for the big question. What will our school's Unplugging Day look like? In part, I will show you the plan for a full day of activities, no computer, just real-world fun and connection. Let's start with the goals. This day is not just about spending funds. It's about creating school experience like this. Creative, relaxing, social, and memorable. Here are the 3 main rules of Unplugging Day. First, All devices must be turned in at the start of the day. That includes phones, smartwatches, tablets, even Bluetooth headphones. Second, all classes and activities will be screen-free. No computers or projectors. Third, everyone joins in, students, teachers, even staff, no expressions. Don't worry, if there's an emergency, parents can still contact the school. We were not cutting off the world, we were just turning off distractions. Here's the plan for the day step by step. 8 a.m. Assembly and device drop-off. We start the day together in the school courtyard. Everyone puts their devices into secure plug-in box, organized by class. Then we read the plug-in plates together. I choose to unplug today so I can reconnect with myself and the people around me. Teachers and students will a fun response that says unplug and part. 8:30 to 10 a.m. Outdoor Teen Challenge. No teach treasure hunts. Students breathe into mixed grade teams. Each team solves riddles, finds clues, and completes real-world tasks like a paper-based escape room. 10:15 to 11:45 a.m. Creative workshop time. Students choose one of several hands-on activities like art long, watercolor painting, sketching, natural and DIY mini posters. Writing corner. Poetry without prompts. Writing letter you future you or creating a tech-free comic. Drama and role play. Acting out everyday moments without phones or creating mini skits live before Wi-Fi. Music and rhythm. Body percussion games. Learning simple instruments or singing unplugged. This is a chance to use your imagination and express yourself. No screens need. 12 to 1 p.m. Slow lunch at social circle. Students bring lunch to the field of courtyard. No eating while starting at a phone. Just real conversations. There are conversations cards on table to help spark discussion. What do you like to do when the power goes out? What's something you did as a kid before you had a phone? Describe a perfect day with no screens at all. 1:15 to 2 p.m. Mindfulness and movement. We move to the multi-purpose room or outdoors for a conversation. Choice include gentle stretching, guided meditation, drawing what you were grateful for, breathing exercise, or writing a thank you note to yourself. It's time to slow down and focus on the present. 2:15 to 3:30 p.m. Silence, challenge, and reflection time. Each class takes 30 minutes of complete silence, no talking, no phones, no music. Students can draw, write, think, or simply sit and observe. After that, we write short reflection letters. What did I notice today? What surprised me about being unplugged? What do I want to do more often without screens? 3:30 to 4 p.m. Closing ceremony. We gather again, students from each grade, share what they learned. Teachers award students with a plug-in champion stickers, then take a group photo with a real camera. After that, we return devices, but with a new understanding of how powerful it can be to disconnect and reconnect. Let's be clear, unplugging day is just one day, but the goal is not just to unplug for a day is to help us to think differently every day. After this experience, you might use your phone more mindfully, take more breaks from screens, pay attention to real conversations, or try hobbies that don't need Wi-Fi. It's like training your brain to slow down, focus, and breathe. We live in a noisy, fast, digital world. This day reminds us that we can slow down and still be happy. In the next part, I will show you the poster we made to promote Unplugging Day at our school. We will look at the design, the meaning behind it, and how visuals can make people think deeply without saying a word.
This is the final part of this video about Unplugging Day. So far, we've learned what Unplugging Day is and why it matters, and how our school will celebrate it with fun, creative, and mindful activities. Now, let me show you the poster we decided to invite and inspire everyone to join this special day. Let's take a look. Here is our Unplugging Day poster. We decided it to be eye-catching, simple, and meaningful. Let me walk you through the different parts: visual design and slogan and text. In visual design, first there's a main image at the center. We draw a smartphone with a red off button, and behind it is place for scenes of trees, clouds, books, and people talking. This shows that when we turn off our device, we turn on real light. Next, the color schemes. We choose soft, natural colors like green, blue, and warm yellow because they make people feel calm and relaxed, just like a day without screen. Third, in contrast, the devices are in gray tones, while nature and people are colorful. This helps create a clear contrast between a digital world and a real world. Then, in slogan and text, we included 3 short, strong paragraphs on the poster. First, unplug to reconnect. This reminds us that real connection happens offline. Second, power off, mind on. A fun twist to show that unplugging helps us become more focused. Third, join us. One day, no screen. A simple invitation. Anyone can do it, just for one day. There's also a section with the event date, a short explanation of Unplugging Day, and a QR code that links to a paper-free activity sign up. So why did I decide to the poster this way? I wanted it to send a clear message. This day is not about punishment, it's about freedom. Most posters for events are full of festive colors or big fonts, but I wanted to do something calm, something that invites people to imagine. What could your day feel like with no phone buzzing? What would you notice if you weren't looking at the screen? And what are you missing every day because you are online? Here's the plan for how we'll use the poster around school. We can post posters at the school entrance, library, bulletin board, cafeteria wall, or each classroom door. Or maybe make our posters in postcard size version of this poster and put them on desks or lockers. Also, digital free marketing. We won't post the poster online on purpose. Instead, we will encourage face-to-face invitees like as a classmate wants to this with me. I'll write short personal notes to friends and invite teachers to share the poster in class and talk about it. So now, we've come full circle. Let's review what we all learned through this journey. First, we learned that unplugging day helps us take back control of the attention. Then, we saw how a school day without screen can be exciting, peaceful, and mindful. Lastly, we use a design like the poster to share that message visually. But most of all, I hope this project makes you ask yourself, what does it mean to be present? What can I do with my time without reading on the screen? And I use the technology, or is it using me? You don't need to give up teach forever. You just need to make space for real life. Even one day can remind you of the joy of quiet, the power of focus, and the beauty of real connections. That's the heart of Unplugging Day. So we invite you to take the challenge unplug for just one day. You might just discover something amazing. Thank you for watching this video and seeing you in the real world.